What is going on, guys? It's James here from Inside United, and today I am going to be doing the match review for Manchester United 0-0 result, frustrating 0-0 result with Newcastle at Old Trafford today in the third game of the Barclays Premier League season. That means United's 100% start to the campaign has gone after two consecutive wins. United drew with Newcastle today. Overall, for many Manchester United fans who went into the game pretty confident, in a good mood, have come away with some negatives, some frustration, and really it's come from a good performance, but really should United have got a better result than what they did get? And for me, yes, they do. United didn't play awful. I would say they probably played better than what they did against Tottenham and Aston Villa and probably Club Brugge, and they couldn't get a very good result today. Today we had Schweinsteiger start, his first start for Manchester United this season, and let's face it, he didn't look fully fit still, but I still think he did control the game. And I think that is a key part of why we brought in Schweinsteiger: his experience, his control in the middle of the park, and that is something which he has brought from Germany to Old Trafford. It was a good performance, as I said, but it was an unsatisfying result. United should be beating Newcastle at home if they're going to have any chance of winning the league. I mean, this is a result where if we don't finish where we want to be at the end of the season, we'll reflect on this and say, really, Newcastle at home, we should be beating them. 2 years ago, we lost through a Johan Cabaye goal in the David Moyes era. Last year, we beat them 3-1 on Boxing Day. I don't know where it went wrong today, but we just lacked that cutting edge in the final third of our game today. It was a very bright start. In the first 20 to 30 minutes, Louis van Gaal said in his presser it was the best he's ever seen Manchester United play in his time, or he thinks it was. And I'm going to be honest with you, I thought it was a fantastic start to the game. We were very creative, had urgency about us, and we had pace. We came out the blocks very, very quickly, and we created some opportunities for ourselves to score, but it was not convincing. It was, we didn't convert. We didn't convert any of those opportunities. And really, first 20 minutes, you expect United to build on this, go get a goal, win 2 or 3-0. But it didn't ever come. And then 5 minutes after that dominating 20-minute spell, Newcastle started to play their own football. They started to get in the game a bit more. And suddenly you're thinking, should United have taken their chances to show for their dominating patch? Then came the offside goal, which was not offside. It was Rooney chalked off. Rooney, he found his run. It was a fantastically weighed pass from Adnan Januzaj, a brilliant ball, and it reminded me of the ball he played for Van Persie when we played Southampton at home 2 years ago. It was a fantastic pass to play Rooney in. And he scored the goal. Obviously, he put the ball in the back of the net, but it was Rooney chalked off for being offside, which replays show he was on, or he was. Many people say he's marginally off. For me, he is on, and if it's really that close, for me, I think you have to give him the benefit of the doubt. But for me, he was onside when the ball was played from Adnan Januzaj. The game kept going on. It just looked like United were started to lose it. Memphis Depay didn't have a very good game at all today. It was one of those days where he tried lots of things. He showed good confidence, but again, he tried lots of things. It didn't work for him. His trickery, his shots, his shooting range, his dribbling, his passing, it wasn't there today. And I think it was because Newcastle realised the potential he's got in him, and they've done their homework, and they know that he was a real big threat for Club Brugge. They did their homework on him, and it was a very frustrating afternoon for Memphis Depay. And, really, it wasn't a very good afternoon for Rooney either. Rooney was poor. It wasn't as bad as the Villa performance, but it was almost there as well. He didn't have a very good game. Smalling went very close to winning it late on, a header coming off the bar. But, it was a good start, creating lots of chances, but the chances were not clinical. We weren't clinical again. 2 goals in 3 games just show that we are lacking that striker who is capable of scoring goals and, sort of turning games. You look at the likes of Real Madrid and Barcelona, they score lots of goals, even when they don't play well. or even when they get half a chance, Ronaldo and Messi score goals, and that's what we're missing. We weren't clinical enough, and when you create those opportunities, when you dominate for those 20 minutes at the start of the game, you need to take at least 1 or 2 of those chances. It was a good performance, to be honest. It wasn't awful, and the result, okay, it is a point. We could be coming away here with a defeat. Let's face it, Newcastle almost did a grab and go right at the death and almost took a 1-0. But let's face it, it's not an awful performance. United reshape, go again against Bruges on Wednesday. You know what? It's not over. You know, look at yourselves, reflect on this, and go again against the Champions League Club Brugge side. But really, it wasn't brilliant. But let's look at the positives. Smalling again, fantastic. Another great man of a match display from him. Darmian Shaw looked very solid at the back. Okay, Blint's not a centre half again, but he looked good. The back four looks solid, and also 3 clean sheets in a row now. You can't complain, but it's the striking capability which is not scoring enough goals, and that is why we drew today. Thanks for watching. See you later.